Hello, good morning students. Again, I welcomes you in our today's 28th lecture. And in previous 27th lecture, we just found everywhere cubes, but not by particular methods. So today, we are going to find a cube by column methods. We already discussed in previous lectures column method also. Okay, still few sums I going to solve here so that you can revise it. So look at main question number 7. They have given find the cubes of the following numbers using column method. So now we are stick to follow here, apply here column method only. And you know identity of x plus y whole cube. It is x cube plus 3x square y plus 3xy square plus y cube. So that way you can prepare here 4 columns. In square we used to form there 3 columns only, here 4. Okay. So now first one is given 27. 27 means x equal to 2, y equal to 7. So I should find here column of x cube, 3x square y, 3xy square and y cube. So 2 cube 8, 3 square of 2 4. So 4 3s are 12, 12 7s are 84. 3, 2, 49. So here 49 into 6, 9 6 are 54. 5 6 4 are 24 plus 5 29. So 294. And y cube means 7 cube. It will be 343. Okay. So these are the 3 required columns. Now go from right to left side. Right to left side. Everywhere you have to underline unit digit only. So unit digit 3 underline, 34 shifted here, 34 shifted here, added. So it is 8, 9 plus 3 12, 3. 8 is underlined, 32 shifted here. So 6, 8 plus 3 11. 6 is underlined, 11 added here. So it becomes 19. Both are underlined. Okay. So now you can see all underlined numbers form a one number. All underlined digits form a number that is nothing but a cube of given number. So you can say 27 cube is equal to 1 9 6 8 3. 19683. So it is the cube of 27. So understand well. Again I will explain method also. You should remember name of this column here. And accordingly tens digit is x, unit digit y. So accordingly you find value of all columns. Okay. Now after getting value of all columns, you just start from your right side, go to left. Unit digit only underline, remaining digit are added here. Again, unit digit is underlined, remaining digit added here. Okay. It is added here and here 32 added. Again, unit digit is underlined, 11 added here. So here, here and here, all 3 columns only unit digit underlined. At last means from this side first, all digits should be underlined. So you got here 19683. Okay, same way you can find, but only 2-digit number should be there, then only we apply column method. Everywhere you can say all numbers are 2-digit only. Okay, now let's solve last one, number 6. Remaining in between in homework 2, 3, 4, 5. Seven, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, 6 I going to solve here only. If you want, you can either just note down right now by pausing video, otherwise take screenshot. Columns heading should be same only. Heading should be x cube, 3x square y, 3xy square y cube. Okay, now given is 72. Okay, so x equal to 7, y equal to 2. So find it here. Okay, so 2, 3, 4, 5 in homework, first and last. So now let's see at last number, it is 72. So x7, y2, so again same column, x cube, 3x square y, 3xy square and y cube. Now write down everywhere 7 cube here. So it will be 3, 4, 3. 3, 7 square 49, y2. So it will be 294. 3, 7, y square 4. So it will be 84 and 2 cube 8. Okay, so all 4 columns value we are having. Okay, now just like previous sum, follow the process of making underline the digits. So now from this side you just start unit digit underline. Now nothing is there, no need to add here anything. Again unit digit underline. 8 shifted here. Okay, so it becomes 302. Now 2 is underlined, 30 shifted there. So 30 is added, so 3, 7, 3. So everything is underlined here, all digits. So now you can write 72 cube is, write this in the sequence. 3, 7, 3, 2, 4 and 8. So that is our answer. So cube of 73 will be 373248. Okay, so they are very simple and you can do very easily them. Okay, now note it down. Okay, now main question number 8. What is the smallest number by which 1372 must be multiplied so that the product becomes a perfect cube? Find the required perfect cube so obtain. So here also, I think we solved one sum, MCQ number 1 in previous lecture. At that time I told you, in this type of question you just do prime factorization of the given number. Okay, there should be pair of 3 numbers each. If not, then either you can remove it, otherwise you can obtain missing numbers. So if it is asked to multiply, which number by which number it should be multiplied. So whatever number missing, that number we have to multiply. By that number only we have to multiply. So again, first of all do here prime factorization of given number 1372. So it is question number 8. 1372. So by prime number only I just going to divide. It is even, so by 2. 2 6 are 12, 2 8 are 16, 2 6 are 12. Again 2, 3, 4, 3. Now by 2 not possible, so by 3. I think by 3 not, but it is a cube of 7 we know. So directly jump to 7, 49, 7, 7, 7, 1. So what you got? 1372 equal to 7 into 7 into 7 and 2 into 2. Here is pair of 3. Here is only 2 numbers are there. Perfect cube number should have triplets of all numbers. Triplets mean pair of 3 same numbers should be there. So here actually 1, 2 should be there so that we can get perfect cube numbers. Okay. So now multiply. So first of all say answer. Number should be multiplied. So 1372 should be multiplied by 2. Why? Because 1, 2 we need. We need 1, 2 so that it makes here pair of 3. Okay. So that is written. Otherwise you can divide by 4 also. But it is not asked here. Division is not asked. Multiply. So 1, 2 is missing, so we can find it. Okay. By doing that what happens? So let's multiply by 2. So here also by 2, both sides by 2. So it will be 7 into 7 into 7 multiply 2, 2, 2. Because they are asking, that is our first answer. Now they are asking, find the required perfect cube number so obtain. Required perfect cube so obtain. So what will be perfect cube number next? So it will be here. 2 2s are 4, 7 2s are 14, 3 0s are 6, 7, 2 1s are 2. Okay, so that will be this number. So now you can say is equal to 7 cube into 2 cube. So you can say next perfect cube number is 2744. Next perfect cube number is 2744. Okay students, so again in square root also this type of question we already solved that. So again it is almost repeating everything. Okay, so now it is the next turn of finding square root. So far we found everywhere cube. Now it is cube root in next exercise, means next assignment and next all examples also. Okay. So how to find cube root? Only one method is here, just like that. That will be prime factorization method. No long division method is here, just like that, square root. Here only one method, and that is prime factorization method. So now come directly at next exercise, means assignment 3.5. Okay, look at main question number 1, MCQ, first one. So question 1, sub question number 1. They are asking cube root of 4.096. Cube root is denoted that way, 4.096. Actually, in square root, we not write 2 here. Suppose square root of 9. Actually 2 is required. But if nothing is there, then you understand it is 2. So in square root sign, 2 not needed here, but in cube root sign or next any root sign, that number should be here. And that is the same. If I write here cube root of x, that can be written by x raised to 1 by 3 also, both are same. Okay, and you just look at page number 71. This is called radical. They have denoted cube root n. Cube root n. So whole is radical. This is radical. Okay. Now n and 3 having special term used there. N is called radicand and 3 is called the index. This is radicand and this is called index. Index means in fraction, power only, but in fraction only. That is power or exponent only, but in fraction 1 by 2, 1 by 3, 1 by 4, okay, less than 1 means. So this term you should remember here, whole expression is called radical. This under root whatever is there, that is called radicand, and what is the number here means which root, that is called index. Now remove point here. So you can write 4096 upon 1000. Why 1000 you know? Because I make here 1000 times. So here I have to write it. Means 3 decimal places are, that's why. If you want to remove points after digits after point, then you should write here either 10, 100, 1000 like this. Now you know cube root of 1000, but you don't know cube root of 4096. So that you have to find by prime factorization method. Okay, and cube root sign should not be, suppose this is the 8 cube. So I have written this way. Suppose you written this way, then it is wrong. Both are different. This is 3 into root 8 and this is cube root 8. So be careful at writing 3 here. Not outside of that, but between this gap only you have to write by small size, not so big. Okay, now I don't know cube root of 4096, so I do here prime factorize. Two zero four eight 1024 512 258 2 2 is 4 2 5 is 10 2 6 is 2 5 128 64, then 32 16 8 4 2, 2. Now make pair 3, next 3 digit, next 3 and next 3. Okay, so obviously only take once 2 into 2 into 2 into 2. So its cube root will be 2 to the 4 to the 8 to the 16. So cube root of 4096 will be 16. So I writing there 16 and here 10. Understood? Instead of pair, just write once only. So it becomes cube root. In square we used to writing there instead of 2 digit ones. But here pair should be of 3 numbers. So 16 by 10, you know, 1.6. So that is our final answer. Okay, then they ask value of 448 and 392. So again, we just find cube root of both numbers by prime factorization only. Only method we are having right now for finding cube root, and that is prime factorization method. So again, do for both ones. Otherwise, you can multiply right now also. Okay, first of all try, actually they have given cube root 448. Multiply cube root 392. So I should have cube root of both numbers. So let's first of all factorize 448. Okay, again 2 to 4 by 2 112, 56 to the 28 to the 56, 14 to the 28, 7 to the 14, 1 7 the 17. So instead I writing here, not finding cube root, just writing everything whatever is here. So 2 cube into 2 cube into 7. 7 is allowed. 7 not making pair. Now multiply means factorize 392 also here. Okay, so again I do here 392's prime factorize. Okay, so first of all 2 9s are 18, 2 6 are 12, 196. Again 2 9s are 18, 2 8s are 16, 2 49. 7 7s are 49, 7 1. So I writing here again 2 cube into 7 square, 7 twice. Now just multiply them, both are cube roots. So under one cube root only keep all of them. Why? Something is, means few numbers are here, few numbers there, and collectively they are making cube, means pair of 3 numbers there. So I just writing under one roof 2 cube into 2 cube. I writing this 2 cube also. Now it is 7 into 7 square, means everything is written under one cube root. It is same only. Understand well? I just prime factorize here also here and just written all of them. Instead of so repetition you can write 3 times, means 2 raised to 3. Okay, so at last we got here also pair of 3. So write down here 2 cube into 2 cube into 2 cube into 7 cube. 1 is here, 2 was there, so total 3. Now you can say its cube root is 2 into 2 into 2 into 7, because cube and cube root are cancelled. So 2 to the 4, 4 to the 8, 8 7 the 56. So Answer will be 56. Okay, now read MCQ number 3. They have given volume of cube. We want to find edge. Edge means side. Edge means side. Okay, first of all, volume is given. So why we are going to find here cube root? First of all, understand it. They have not given. You find out cube root. So how we decide cube root is needed? Because volume equal to volume of cube equal to side cube. Suppose L we will place there, and they have given volume 1, 7, 5, 6. 1 6 1 7 5 6 1 6, let it L. So we want L only, not L cube. So we should take here cube root of given number for finding L. Okay, so now only one method we are having of finding cube root, and that is prime factorization. So let's start it. So 1 7 5 6 1 6, this is the given number. It's 2 8 is 16, 2 7 is 14, 2 8 is 16, 8. Again 2, 2 4 is 8, 2 3 is 6, 2 9 is 18, and 4. Again by 2, 2 2 is 4, 2 1 is 2, 2 9 is 18, 2 5 is 10, 2 2 is 4. Again 2, 2 1 is 2, 2 9 is 18, 2 7 is 14, 2 6 is 12. Again 2, 2 5 is 10, 2 4 is 8, 2 8 is 16, 2 8 is 16. Again 2, 2 7 4 4. Again 2, 2 1 is 2, 2 3 is 6, 2 7 is 14, 2 2 is 4. Again by 2, 2 6 is 12, 2 8 is 16, and 2 6 is 12. Again by 2, 3 4 3. Now you know it is by 7. So 7 into 49, 7 into 7, 7 into 1. Okay. How do prime factorization? Understand well. Till even number are there, I always try to divide by 2. And after it is becoming odd, I will check whether it is divisible by 3 or not by making sum of all digits. Making sum of all digits. If sum of all digit is divisible by 3, then number also divisible by 3. Then I will go for 5. There is a divisibility rule of 5. If unit digit is 0 or 5, then only it is divisible by 5. Then I check for 7. No divisibility rule for 7. Just try to get it. So now L will become, therefore I can say L equal to what? 2 into 2 into 2 into 7. So L equal to 2 to the 4 to 7 is 56. Okay, and they have given cubic centimeter, so here centimeter. Volume unit is cubic centimeter, here is only centimeter. Okay, now main question number 2. Okay, so understand this type of question. Why we finding cube root? They have not clear anything. कि find cube or cube root, what to do? So we decided here to find cube root because you can see these steps. And this method you can just show here in pair only, not only rough. Okay, now in main question number 2, everywhere they asking cube roots. Okay, and here only again prime factorization method. Let's see here third one first of all. First and second simple. So from assignment 2.5, sorry 3.5, main question number 2, I giving you right now first, second and fifth. 1 to 5, sorry 1 to 6, one negative number I taking, 1 to 6. Okay, now look at third number. I just going to solve it, 1728. Same method is here, we just apply here in MCQ. So now by 2, 2 8 is 16, 2 6 is 12, 2 4 is 8, by 2 4 3 2, again by 2, 2 2 is 4, 2 1 6, 108, 54, 27, 9 3 is 3 3 is and 3 1 is. Okay, so write down factorization now. Therefore 1728 equal to 2 cube into 2 cube into 3 cube. So cube root will become, okay, be careful here. Whenever you writing everything, at that time no cube root sign. But as soon as you going to start finding cube root, at that time cube root sign should be here. So now not 2 cube, only 2, only 2, only 3. So 2 2 is 4 3 is 12. So cube root of given number is 12. Okay, so nothing is new here. Just prime factorization should be there. In out of pair of 3 numbers, you should write once only, so it becomes automatically cube root. Now what to do if negative numbers are given? You know cube root of negative number is negative only. Okay, I solve here this sum, third one. Okay, this was third of second. Now I going to solve here sixth one. Sorry, 6 was given in homework, number 4. So you know first of all, cube root of negative number is always negative, so don't involve everywhere negative in prime factorization process. Just apply the negative sign at last after getting cube root. That's okay. Okay. So first of all, we just write not minus 4096 but only 4096. Obviously, answer will be negative, so at that time only we apply minus sign. So first write statement. This is the question. Now we know cube root of negative number is negative. So we know answer will be negative. Now just try to find of 4096 only. Okay, 4096. Now you can see that on the left page only, example number 29, you can see same question given there also. Same question given there. Okay, so just look there, prime factorization is done there. So I is not writing, just pairs of 2 4 times is there. So I not here follow this process because that is already given there at example number 29. So I is just writing 4096 equal to 2 1 pair, 2 second pair, third pair and 4. Total 4th pair of 2 are there. In each pair 3 numbers are there. Okay, so now you can find cube root of only 4096, not minus. We will give answer later on. Final answer will not. So 2 into 2 into 2 into 2 will be 60. So now you can say cube root of minus 4096 will be minus 16. At last only give answer. So far sign is neglected and cube root of only that number is found and at last you involve that negative sign. Okay, and remaining 2 questions you can solve directly in fair book also. Okay, so no need to the remaining all, but I given only 3 from remaining. Okay, now look at number 4, main question number 4. Sorry, main number 3. Okay, now it is given in decimal. I think we solve somewhere this type of sum. First of all, you remove point by dividing 1000 like that. Then just consider both separately. So at numerator only you should concentrate. 1000's cube root you know it will be 10. Okay, so no decimal numbers will remain there. Just it will be removed easily. So let's solve here. Main question number 3, first one. Okay, it is given 1.331. Okay, this is the question asked. So just convert it into that way. 1331 upon 1000. Now you should place here 10 and here what to be written we will find later on. Okay, so it is 1331 only. Now we don't know, we will write it here after prime factorization. So I was doing here prime factorization of 1331. Okay, first of all it is odd, so not divisible by 2. 1 plus 3 4 plus 3 7 plus 1 8. Sum is 8, not divisible by 3. Last digit is 1, not divisible by 0 or 5. By 7, if you try 7 1 is 7, then 6 left, 63, 7 9 is 63, 1 left, no by 7. Now by 11, you can apply here divisibility rule also. This two digit sum and this 2 digit sum equal. Difference will be 0. Otherwise just try to divide directly. 11 1 is 11, 2 left, 11 2 is 22, 1 left, again 11 is. And this is the square of 11. So very easily you got this is 1 to 1 upon 10. Cube root of 1000 is already taken. This we don't know, so we now writing. So 12.1 is the answer. Sorry, 1331 thousands 11. Cube root is 11 only, no? Because it is 11 cubes. Okay, so out of pair, write once only. So 1.1 is answer. Understand well? Whole pair, from whole pair 1 is taken. So 11 taken, cube root open. But by 10 means 1.1. Now same way you can solve remaining all also, but few sums I still solve here. 2 and 3 I giving you in homework. 2 and 3. Okay, now look at number 2, 3, 4. Okay, and negative number again not new. First of all neglect sign and then see only what is the cube root of positive part. And at last only you should apply the negative sign. So now look at fifth one. Okay, it is given minus 10.648. Minus 10.648 cube root of this number. So we just finding cube root of plus 10.648. At last only we will find it. So now our question becomes 10.648, nothing else. Don't make here equal to sign. Now you can, because they are not equal, we neglecting negative sign. So now I remove point. So 10648 upon 1000. Okay. Now again prime factorize 10648. Okay. Now it is big number, you can try also. What can be answer? Okay, so first of all, I multiply by 2 only. 2 5 are 10, 2 3 are 6, 2 2 are 4, 2 4 are 8. Again by 2, 2 2 are 4, 2 6 are 12, 2 6 are 12, 2 2 are 4. Again by 2, 1 3 3 1. Again we just in previous sum only we saw that 1331 is a cube of 11. So directly jump to 1 into 11, 11 into 11, 11 into 1. So what we got here? 2 pairs. So now you can say cube root of this one will be 2 into 11, 22. Write down here separately also 1410648. Cube root equal to 2 into 11, 22. So write down here 22, here 10. Cube root of 1000 we know. So it will be 2.2. But 2.2 is answer of this question. Actually we are asked to give cube root of this number. So it is minus 10.648 equal to minus 2.2. Understood? Temporarily remove that, new question form. We found cube root of that one, and at last we have given answer of whatever question they ask. Okay, same way you can find for 166375 also. 166375 also. Let's do it first. One 166.375 cube root. So remove their cube root sign. So it will be 1,66375 upon 1000. Now denominator we know 10. What should be here? So we are going to find it. For again 1,66375 prime factorization. It is divisible by 5 because last digit is 5. So I directly jump to 5 1. So 5 3s are 15. Again 5 3s are 15. 5 2s are 10. 37. 5 7s are 35. 5 5s are 25. Again once verify. 5 3s are 15. 5 3s are 15. 13. 5 2s are 10. 35 7s are 35. 2 left. Okay. Now again by 5. 5 6 are 30. 3 left. 5 6 are 30 again. 2. 5 5s are 25. 2 5 5s are 25. Again by 5. 1 1. Sorry. 5 1s are 5. 15. 5 3s are 15 and 5 1s are. Now we know that 11 into 121, 11 into 11, 11 1. So it is cube root of given number 1,66375 equal to 5 into 11, 55. So write down here 55 and here 10. So it is 5.5. It is already positive. So answer is positive. Okay. So 5.5 is the answer of last one of main question number 3. Okay, so everything is same, only one prime factorization method is everywhere. And whenever points are there, we temporarily remove it by placing here 1000. Then cube root of 1000 we know, and cube root of numerator only we have to find by prime factorization. Then only know how to find by 10. Divide by 10 means one decimal place should be there. Okay, student. So up to this number only, we keep our today's lecture up to question number 3. Then next number 4, 5, 6 and maybe remaining assignment will be solved in lecture number 29. And so far we discuss here assignment 3.4 some question and assignment 3.5 main question number 1 to 3 today. And accordingly you are given homework also. Total 3 plus 3 is 6 plus 4 10 sums are given in homework today. Okay, so everywhere same method will be there. So just understand them and try to solve them. Okay, and I hope you enjoyed again this lecture also, and we will meeting you soon in next lecture number 29. Thank you.